Hello dear student, this is Ankita from the race classes. Today once again we are here with a new topic, measurement. So children, we are going to discuss our topic measurement. As you know, this is one of the most important topic, or you can say every day in our life we are using these terms of measurement. We have three different unit of measurement. One is your length, another is your mass, and another one is your capacity. Basically we are using these three terms in our daily life, and now in this chapter we will have the brief instructions about the topic. Separately we are going to discuss about length, we are going to discuss about mass, and then we are going to discuss about the capacity. Afterwards I will let you know what are the units we are going to use in length, mass as well as capacity. Which number will be bigger, which number will be smaller, or you can say which unit is bigger, which unit is smaller. With the representation on this place value chart also we are going to discuss. So before proceeding to these terms children, we are going to move to our key concepts. What we are going to learn in this chapter, first of all we are going to note down all the key concepts so that it's clear for you to understand that what are the things we are going to cover in our video. So before proceeding this one, let's write some of our key concepts that we have to discuss in this chapter, and that will be, please mark your heading from here. Our heading will be what? Key concepts. Key concepts. Please note down, always before beginning of any topic, key concept is the most important term that you are excluding, because from there only you came to know what are the things we will cover in this particular chapter, and that is the first stage where your mind is created, or your mind is going to understand, okay, these all are the sequence wise things which we are going to learn in this chapter. So first concepts which we are going to learn about, we came to know about three terms as I have instructed you. First is your length, second will be your mass, and third will be your capacity. I hope you understand from here. These three are the most important terms that we are going to learn in this chapter, measurement. When we are going to measure the length, units are different, like meter, centimeter, kilometer. When we are going to measure the mass, units are different, like kilogram and gram. And when we are going to measure the capacity, capacity means volume of liquids. Basically we are using the term capacity for liquids. Then we are going to measure the capacity, we have the units like liter and milliliter. I hope you are clear with this. So three terms, length, mass and capacity, we are going to learn. Second term that you are going to learn, and this will be your oral story sums. Next will be your conversion of units. These all like length, mass as well as capacity, they all have different unit. So from this you can say, if they all are having the different unit, then we have learned the different conversion also. So what we are going to write, we will learn about conversion of different units. Next we are going to learn about daily life problem. Life problem means what? Word problem. Daily life problem based on length, mass and capacity. Children, please watch this one by one and try to understand what is our motto for this chapter. Then only you will understand the further topics. Now next will be your conversion of smaller units to the bigger one, bigger units, and bigger units to smaller units. To smaller units. You are not going to learn only these 5 points. We have some more, but I just request you to take the screenshot of this one so that we can move to the further one. Please take a screenshot. Then I'll move to the next point of ours, that we are going to discuss what others key concept. Like 5, if you have noted it down, then we are going to write other key concepts. Here also in this chapter we will use all 4 operations. Again and again I am telling you, you have to understand what are 4 operations: plus, minus, multiply and divide. Please note it down and make it separate point over there. If somebody is going to ask with you what are 4 operations, then immediately have to respond there are 4 operations: plus, minus, multiply and divide. So the same we are going to use in this also, like use of operations. Now I will note down here also. Your operation is what? Plus, minus, multiply and divide to solve the problem. Clear, no? You are not going to convert only meter to centimeter. There are different ways. We are using different operations to make its conversion, that you are going to start in this chapter. Next, we are going to learn about ideas of comparing. Before that, you learn about that conversion of larger to smaller units. Here you are going to learn about ideas of comparing larger number as well as smaller number. Means you learn one more new term, that will be the comparison. Before on this, you learn about that solving the problem. Here, larger number as well as smaller number along with its unit. Next point you are going to write from here will be your, I think this is a last one as per your class. These things will be enough to understand. Estimation and verification of, please note it down. It is very helpful. In this sequence only we will move forward in the videos. Estimation and variation of length, mass and capacity. These all are the key concepts, student. Afterwards, we will move to the main point that we are going to discuss in this chapter. Please take a screenshot of this one. Please take a screenshot and try to understand what are the things we are going to learn. Please take a screenshot. Now, we are going to start from measurement of length. We are going to start from measurement of length. Like I have discussed you 3 terms: length, mass as well as capacity. Here we are going to begin with measurement of length. So our topic is what? Measurement of length. Length. Sometimes In Hindi it is called as lambai. Like for example, at present I am having this marker in my hand. You can see. If somebody is going to ask you, what is the length of this marker? Then you have to tell the estimated length of this one. Clear, no? You have to tell the estimated length of this marker. So, can you guess? Please give your answer in comment section. Estimated length. That means without scale you have to measure and find it out. Please give your answer in comment box. If for example, you have 15 centimeter scale, you have seen 30 centimeter scale. So, please measure it, estimated it, and then let me know that. For example, if you are going to estimate, this is around 10 centimeter. So from here, your 10 centimeter is your estimated length. Clear, no? We are not going to ask its mass. We are going to ask its length. Clear? Like another one, I'll say. So what is the length? In this length, we have to discuss about, we have three basic units. One is your mass. One is your meter. Another one is your centimeter. And another one is your kilometer. But please do not stick with these only, centimeter, meter and kilometer. There are many more units that you have to understand and learn from this measurement of length. So let's begin the topic. Example, you can see. We cannot give directly that example. You can write, we use standard units for measuring length. Standard unit. Please note and write in your mind. Standard units like centimeter, meter, kilometer. Basically, we are using these three. But I will tell you about like decimeter, decameter, millimeter, hectometer, then kilometer. Like this, all terms, you know. If you don't know, I will introduce in my video also. And I'll make it sure that I have to learn these all. And I just try my level best to revise these things properly in my own video. So we use standard units for measuring length. Clear, no? There are three standard units. Please write your answers in comment box. Yeah. Write your answers. What are the three standard units we are having for length? Very good. So answer will be your centimeter, meter as well as kilometer. Clear? Now we are going to write about like length. Basically length you are going to use with, you can write the short form. First I am going to start from centimeter. These all are your standard units. Second is your meter. And third is your kilometer. Centimeter can be written in a short form as cm. Clear? Meter can be written in short form as, please give your valuable answers in the comment section. Will be written as meter. Clear, no? And kilometer can be represented in short form as kilometer. Children, I am teaching you from the basic. Please don't be confused that you are going to search this big number like centimeter. Please don't waste your time in writing this one. You can go with the short form of this one, centimeter. Clear, no? Sometimes it is written, most of the time it is written like that. Oftenly these words are written. Mostly we are using this short form. Clear? These all three are your standard term that you are going to use for length. What you have to remember is, what basic thing that you have to remember is like 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Clear? 1 kilometer equal to, this will be okay, 1000 meter. See, now I am using the short form. Please keep your eyes and watch it carefully. I am not going to write this big letters and words to represent centimeter. I am using the short form. Like 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter, or you can say 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. Clear, no? Clear? Please remember these points. These all are very, very important. As you at your age, everybody have to remember these things in their mind. Clear? Now go with this. Please take a screenshot so that I can go with the next one. Please take a screenshot. Or either also I can write like meter is what? Meter is a basic unit of length. Basic unit means generally we are using. Oftenly we are using centimeter, but mostly we are using meter. Clear? Are you sure about it? If somebody is going to put a short question on you, oh, what is the basic unit of length? Then please reply it immediately. The basic unit of length is meter. Clear? Now, shall I proceed with the next one? Fine. Please take a screenshot if you have not taken yet. Now, I am going to erase this one. We are continuing the same topic. We have many things to study in this one. The important key point that you have to remember is 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter, and 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. Clear, no? Now let's have the brief instructions and discussions about these topics. Like I am going to tell you this relation. You can go in a short way also, or we can go in a long way also. It totally depends on us. Here I would like to explain the same topic, relation, in a long form. Clear, no? Like I will take this place value chart. Then we are going to discuss it in form of like place value chart. We know already we have ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. Often apart from that we are having tens, hundreds, thousands, and then we are going to read in that way. Please keep your eyes here. Let's start. Please draw a line in margin over there. Your topic will be relation. We are going to find relation with what? Relation between different units of length. Children, before this only slide, I have shown you already we have 3 basic units. In that, meter is your standard unit. Here we have different word. Different means we cannot stick with these 3 only. We have many more. Clear? So let's make a chart based on this one. Please draw this same with me and try to understand. Like for example, I am going to start from this place, and there we are having thousands. Clear? We basically have to start from ones, but I'll go from this side. First we have thousands, then we are having hundreds, then we are having tens, then ones. Clear? Means ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. This one is your place value. Clear, no? Ones, tens, hundred and thousand is your place value. Now please guess what should be there on the next side. What we are going to write? If you have any idea, please give your valuable answer in comment section. What we are going to write on this side. Whether we are going to represent something or it should remain blank. If you know, if you have the previous knowledge, please tell me in your comment section. Do you think here we are going to put one segregated line? What we are going to learn? If you have good ideas about it, please share with us. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand is over. Now, you just plan and think what ma'am will do in the next side. What we are going to learn? So next side we are going to represent its decimal part. Like I told you already in chapter decimal, that you have to understand that decimal part always it is represented as tens, hundreds and thousands. THS will be added in the backside of that number. Like here you are having tens, no? Backside of that number we are going to add with TENTHS and is being pronounced as tens. If spelling of your 100 is HUNDRED, then it can be pronounced as HUNDREDTHS. Clear? Same as it is happened with thousands also. Here, spelling of thousand is THOUSANDS before decimal. When it goes to that side, it changes to thousands. THOUSANDTHS. Clear, no? Now we are going to write just after the decimal. We are having one more point here. That will be your TENTHS. Please make it sure. First is your just after ones we are having tens. Now what you have to do, you have to keep in mind whether one is bigger or whether tens is bigger. Clear, no? And after tens we are having hundreds. And afterwards we are having thousands. Till here, as per your class, we have to discuss till thousands. Clear, no? As per your class, we have to discuss till thousands. Now let's have the quick recap from here. Please note it in your mind that we are going to discuss till 1000. That means these all values are bigger and these all values are smaller. Please make it sure. Tenth, hundreds and thousands are always your smaller values. Please make a note of it in your mind. And this ones, tens, 100, 1000 is always and always bigger than these three numbers. Clear, no? Understood? So, I'm going to classify in my own way. It is not mandatory that you have the even same line. As per the arrangement, you can go with it. Clear? Beginning, we are having millimeter. Do you understand which is the smallest unit? Who is at the 1000 place? Millimeter. Smallest. Then we are having centimeter. Then we are having decimeter. Then we are having deca, milli, centi, deci. We are having at one's place meter, milli, centi, deci, meter. This is the way to revise. Then you are having deca, hecto, and then we are having last, the bigger will be your kilometer. Understood, no children? Please try to understand this point. The smallest will be your millimeter and your biggest will be your kilometer. Please don't be confused. Thousands will be the smallest one. This 1000 will be your biggest one. And these all are the values. If somebody is going to post you who is at the 10th place, then you have to give me the answer decimeter. If somebody is going to ask you who is at 10th place, then you have to give the answer decameter. Understood, no? Which one is bigger? Kilometer is bigger. Which one is smaller? Millimeter is smaller. Which one is smallest in all? Millimeter. Second smallest? Centimeter. Third smallest? Decimeter. Fourth? Meter. Then fifth? Decameter. Sixth? Hectometer. And seventh will be your kilometer. Understood? Clear about it? So this is just the relation between different units of length. Now, I hope you are sure about it that these all are the different units. Before this slide, I have shown you already we have three basic units. Centimeter, meter as well as kilometer. But here you can see we have 7 different units. That's why we have used the term different units of length. So units are what? How you will recall? I will let you know. Milli, centi, decimeter, deca, hecto, kilometer. The way you are going to represent, please always boost these things in your mind. Milli, centi, decimeter, deca, hecto, kilometer. Like this. Clear, no? Revise again and again. How? Milli, centi, decimeter, deca, hecto, kilometer. As quick as you will go with the flow, that much good way you are going to learn this thing. Please don't go with the slow like milli, centi, decimeter. Don't do. Clear, no? So how to recall this one? Now these all are your long form. These all are your long form. You have to go with the short form. You have to go with short form. Like millimeter short form is what? Mm. Clear? Centimeter short form is what? Cm. We cannot write this bigger and or like this. Then decimeter short form is what? Then meter short form is what? Clear? Mm, cm. Then next is your short form, you can write like this, dm. Then m. Next is your deca. What you will write for this? Decameter. D-A-M. Then hecto. What you are going to write for this one? Short form will be your HM. And last is your kilometer. Clear? Understood about it? These all are the way of your representation. Short form of representation, children. Please make it short. Don't go with the bigger one. Again and again I am reminding you with the same. Millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, meter, decameter will be written as DAM, hectometer, HM, and kilometer, KM. Clear? I told you tens, hundreds and thousands are your smaller unit. Ones, tens, hundred and thousand is your bigger unit. So next I am going to explain how you are going to represent these number in the form of digits. Do you understand my point? How you are going to represent millimeter in, if somebody is going to ask you 1 millimeter equal to or 1 centimeter equal to how many millimeter, then you have to directly tell the answer 10 millimeter. Clear, no? Another way we are having for its representation, and that will be, it can be represented as 1 upon 1000. It can be represented as 1 upon 100. It can be represented as 1 upon 10. It can be represented as 1. This will be your 10 and this will be your, this will be your 10, this will be your 100 and this will be your 1000. Clear? That means see, this one is in divide form and this one is in multiplicative form. Understood? No? So when any number is going to get divided, its value reduced. Understood? If you have only one toffee and you have to divide in how many parts? Thousands part. You are going to get very small particles of that toffee. You have to divide this number. Here, if you have one toffee, you have to divide it 100 parts. That means its value is little bit bigger than compared to this one. Here also, if you have one toffee, you have to divide amongst 10 people. That means its size will be little more bigger. But here, we don't have like this. We have to just see the fresh number like 110. This one means we have to divide whatever the operations we are getting, and here we have to multiply with the operation. Clear, no? So children, please take the screenshot of this relation between different units of length. Please take a screenshot. Please take a screenshot. Please take a screenshot of this one so that I can erase that same. Now, next of ours is what? We are going to learn about its conversion. Now I am going to erase completely. Clear, no? And after erasing this point, I hope you have taken the screenshot as well. Let's solve some example. Let's solve some example. Remember, you are going to understand. You know very well. As per your reference, I am going to write it here. You know very well what are the points to be remembered. Please give your valuable answer in comment section. 1 kilometer equal to what? 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Clear? Second is your 1 meter equal to what? 100 centimeter, and 1 centimeter equal to what? 10 millimeter. This is just the conversion. It is not the conversion. It is just the things that you have to remember while solving the problems. Measurement of length. We have many units, but here we are dealing with these three because these three are the standard units that you are going to use for length. Understood, no? We are going to learn some example. If your question is given, we are going to take one example. Convert. First is your 5 kilometer to meter. Clear, no? Now, what you will write? You will write like this. We know that 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Therefore, 5 kilometer equal to, you know this one, let us know. 5 kilometer equal to 5 multiplied by 1000 meter. So when you have to convert this kilometer to meter, what you will get? See, I am using only short form. I am not going to write all these long forms. Clear, no? 5 kilometer equal to 5 into 1000, you will get 5000 meter. That means 5 kilometer will be written as 5000 meter. Understood? Clear? 5 kilometer equal to how many meter? 5 kilometer equal to 5000 meter. I hope you are clear with this. Please take a screenshot. Then I will give you one other questions and with the other pattern. Please take a screenshot fast. Another example I am giving you. This answer you have to give in comment section. Convert 80 meter to centimeter. Third will be your convert 10 centimeter to millimeter. These all are your short conversion. Next, convert. Next you will write 5 kilometer 20 meter into meter. These all are the short terms and short you can say these you have to convert into it by using the multiplicative inverse that we are going to use. Clear, no? You have to understand that same. You have to use this type of units to learn the concepts. Here we are using only multiplicative term. Clear? Now please take a screenshot. I need these all answers as per my reference. I think these all answers you will give in comment section. Clear, children? And once again, in our coming videos, we are going to start another topic that will be of what? Measurement of mass. Clear, no? But before moving to that one, you have to recall all these points. You have to recall about that conversion, starting from millimeter, going to end with this kilometer. These all are the ways and its conversion we are going to learn. Do you understand my point? So please take a note of this one. Note it down all the questions which we are going to write. In our coming videos. You have to understand the things. So please solve these problems. Update your answers in comment sections. We'll see you again in next videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.